The abrupt cessation of automotive exports from Mexico has thrown American factories into disarray, resulting in production stoppages and vehicles left stranded on assembly lines. This situation demonstrates the inherent vulnerabilities of just-in-time manufacturing strategies. As dealerships grapple with inventory shortages, vehicle prices are surging amidst panic buying and supply constraints, clearly illustrating the immediate economic repercussions on both consumers and the automotive sector. The political landscape is shifting as Trump's tariff strategy appears to backfire, causing supporters to re-evaluate his approach during this crisis. This situation underscores the intricate relationship between economics and politics in international trade. Labor unions and auto workers are reacting with indignation to trade policies that were intended to safeguard jobs yet now threaten them. The outcome has been widespread layoffs and diminished work hours across the industry. In an unexpected turn, Mexico's economy has demonstrated resilience by leveraging its partnerships and manufacturing networks to lessen the adverse effects of American tariffs. This development has altered the power dynamics in trade negotiations. The turmoil confronting automakers reveals the risks associated with overdependence on a singular supply source, exposing weaknesses in global supply chains. This scenario prompts a critical reassessment of business strategies moving forward. Several misconceptions surround the ease of reshoring production, with many overlooking the substantial timeframes and investments necessary to modernize facilities. This misunderstanding has fostered unrealistic expectations among policymakers and industry leaders. Automakers encounter heightened costs and regulatory challenges when attempting to re-establish domestic production, which undermines their competitive standing.
These obstacles vorher complicate the shift back to domestic manufacturing.
In response to ongoing delays and disruptions, automakers find it essential to explore alternative production regions. However, this strategy brings forth new logistical challenges and potential quality control issues. Suppliers of steel and aluminum are facing a dramatic decline in orders, leading to scaled-back operations and layoffs.
This reality starkly illustrates the ripple effects stemming from the auto sector's downturn.
Logistics companies are contending with increased chaos as they strive to manage rerouted shipments and renegotiate contracts amidst escalating global freight costs. This complexity adds another daunting layer to the crisis. The specter of potential trade wars looms, with nations taking sides and contemplating tariffs that could further destabilize the economy. This geopolitical tension exacerbates the challenges confronting the automotive industry. As American supply chains falter, Chinese manufacturers are poised to broaden their influence within the automotive sector, presenting a significant opportunity for growth. This shift has the potential to reshape global market dynamics. Electric vehicle companies, such as Tesla, are gaining traction while traditional automakers grapple with supply chain disruptions. Their focus on localized production affords them a degree of resilience amid the ongoing crisis. The impact of this crisis stretches beyond the automotive industry, infiltrating agriculture and retail sectors reliant on trade with Mexico. Farmers are now faced with surplus crops and financial hurdles due to the suspension of exports. Farmers grapple with challenges posed by Mexican tariffs on American produce, adversely affecting their sales and loan repayments. This predicament underscores the precarious nature of agricultural communities. Retailers are experiencing dwindling sales as consumer confidence plummets amid factory shutdowns and layoffs. This downturn corresponds with reduced foot traffic and inventory turnover in retail establishments. The semiconductor industry, vital for contemporary vehicles, faces another crisis due to supply chain disruptions. This situation highlights the fragility of technology components sourced from international suppliers. European manufacturers are capitalizing on opportunities as the US navigates a trade standoff, expanding their markets and providing alternatives to American-built vehicles. This development could redefine existing trade relationships. China is closely observing the current situation and might bolster its global manufacturing dominance by addressing gaps left by struggling American supply chains. This could further augment China's influence in the automotive realm. Canada stands at a pivotal crossroads, potentially negotiating new trade terms that redirect supply chains northward. A robust Canadian auto sector may attract investments from automakers seeking reliability in turbulent times.